Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is November the 8th, 2020. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report, one of Timer Digest's top ranked stock market timers. And while I bring my 30 plus years of trading experience to the channel, I wanted to let you guys know we recently started our day trading service short-term subscription. You can see our 3-year track record there and the S&P 500, and you do see I average over 700 trades a year. So if you don't want to sit in front of your monitor all day like I do and trade, you can contact Striker Securities. They will auto trade Woodson Wave Report signals. Today we're going to get into a little bit of the S&P 500. We're going to get into Tesla. We're going to get into gold. Okay. Don't forget also to hit that subscribe button and the like button and the reminder bell. We appreciate you guys helping out our channel because we are relatively new to YouTube. Well, since this is our weekly version, we'll look at the top-down approach, if you will. We're looking at a weekly S&P bar. This is wave 1 up from 1987. This is a second wave flat from the year 2000 to the year 2009, ABC. We had a 3-wave up, and then we got into a triangle from the, I believe that was January 2018 high, with higher highs, lower lows, expanding triangle, following the rule of alternation. Second wave is a flat. The third wave is a triangle. And now we've been from the wave 4 low in March, we've been moving up since then, actually touching that trend line going all the way back to the 2009 low. But let's get in a little bit closer here. We can see from the March lows, and that was back here. So from the primary fourth wave, we need a fifth wave up. So from that fourth wave, you can see here on the daily chart, we have a wave 1 into the April highs, a wave 2 into the May lows, a wave 3 into September highs, and then we have a fourth wave correction here. Okay, the most recent low is October 30th. And I'll jump into right away here that the Fibonacci time spiral, because it has served us well since that September high, repeating that it alternating highs and lows on the Fibonacci time spiral. I think I've mentioned recently, does this work all the time? No. It does work sometimes. This time it's working like a champ. And I first started using this Fibonacci time spiral in 1998. It called turn dates, the major turn dates for over 6 years. Anyway, you can see we were looking for a turn date low on September 10. We got it a plus 1 day of slippage later on the 11th. Looking for a high on the 16th. I'm sorry, we're looking for the high on the 15th, got it on the 16th, a low on the 25th, 23rd, got it on the 24th, and the B wave high here 4 trading days later than the Fibonacci. And as usual, the 55 days after the high marks a low. And it did. You can see the market took off from there. If this time spiral is to continue, then it would point to alternating highs and low. A high the next day in the sequence would be November 30th. That could mark the high of wave 5 up from the 4 low. Or it could have served its purpose and been done with the 55 days. We're going to have to see how that plays out. But getting back to the charts here, from that March 23rd low, we have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. I believe we went through this last week, but just to make sure, wave 5 equals wave 1 at 39.96. So we could expect this wave up to move to nearly the 3,000 level. If we look at from the September high, the market has either traced out what appears to be a developing contracting triangle with lower highs and higher lows, where it's crunching in here. If it does, we can look for an E wave down to come to where the extension of the lows of wave A and wave C go. So that would be out here. So we wouldn't expect this to go up too much higher. I think it surpassed the Fibonacci 786 retracement. Let's do that while we're here on the on the triangle. Let me do retracements here. The retracement of wave A, that went up, yeah, B wave went above the 786, and I believe the D wave went above the 786 retracement of C. Yeah, it did. So we might expect this triangle, or alternately a flat. The flat would be just an ABC. This is a 2-hour chart from the September 2nd high into this October 30th Fibonacci, 55 days after the high. So the flat correction looks like it's going to play out. We would need to see a break of this resistance line here. But what we really want to do is look at this move up and see what it's doing. What is it telling us, okay? And you can see we had a gap up, I believe it was last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not so much on Friday, but this thing has moved up from that Fibonacci 55-day low. Okay, so let's get into that. We'll see if we've got contracting triangle developing. If we do, this thing is going to break down. If we have a flat, it's going to move up into wave 5 from that wave 4 low and from that larger wave 4 low. So let's look at it from this October 30th low. That was the 4th wave. We can see a 1 and 2, and then the 3rd wave has extended with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and not quite a 5 yet. Okay, so we're looking for this thing to go up to about 35.50 if wave 5 gains equality with 1, and then a 4 pullback, and we'd have to get well, we can't calculate where 4 is going to go until 5 is done, and then one last 5 up. Okay, and that could even be higher. All right, so this is the price action of the S&P from that October 30th low. So if we move up here into this area where 5 equals 1, that'll be 35.50. And let me just look back at this triangle. This high here is 35.49. So that should be a good resistance target. And what it does from there, we'll have to look at the internal little 5-minute charts. I like to day trade by the 1 and 5-minute charts. We'll see the pattern as it develops. So we're in a crucial time here. We either this contracting triangle is going to play out, and we're going to get I'm sorry, that's the flat. Either this contracting triangle is going to play out, and we're going to get a wave E down, or the flat has played out, and we're going to continue upward. Either way, near term, we have a little bit to move on the upside, and then a retracement there, either in this 4th wave or something larger. This week, hopefully, will play out, and we can see what's going on. Okay, let's move on to gold. In gold, you know, we've got, again, that March low. We have a wave 1 up, a 2 down, and a 3 up. And this 4 we've been looking at for a while now. And it's long and sideways, and that's what 4th waves are, long sideways patterns. But it appears that we have an A, B, C, D, E. Let me label that for you guys. I kind of went over that really quick. Okay, from there, it looks like this could be A down here, B, C, D, and E. Another triangle for 4. And it appears that gold is moving up impulsively from this wave. And that would be a nice near 50%, a near perfect 50% retracement with close to a double bottom there. Again, ideally the 618 brings us to 1825. I seriously doubt we'll go there from here. And the make or break is the wave 1 high of 1765. Any move below 1765 means the trend is down. It looks like this 4th wave is holding, and this is moving up impulsively. And it looks like a 1, 2, 3. Let's go in and break this down a little bit. Let's go into an hourly chart from that 4th wave low there. Okay, and let's see what we've got. Bear with me a minute, folks, here while I get this up here. And that wasn't exactly that. E should be over here. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, we are definitely moving up in impulsive waves there. Okay, let's just look at our Fibonacci extensions just to see where we're going here from there. Yep, that's more than enough. Let me knock that out. Remove. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got another one here. Fibonacci extensions. There. Take it from there. Look at that. That is perfect. Perfect. 1.618 and then a pullback. Okay, the trend is up. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so gold will remain long against that that wave 1 high back in the, I think it was the daily chart. Okay, let's get into Tesla. This is some very interesting things with Tesla here. Okay, we go back not to the March lows with Tesla, but to the October 2019 lows, and we can see a clear 5-wave pattern to the upside. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. And as you can see, this first pullback from it was either September 1 or August 31st high, sharp pullback, the first wave down, I'm labeling it A, and it went right to the 382 retracement. However, there's no such thing as a one-wave decline. It's going to be 3 or 5 or something. So, we're looking at a flat, or where C equals A, or where C equals 1.618 of A. But Tesla's in a critical position here with this bounce up. If you remember from one of my previous videos, this is a flat line here. I was saying this move down here negated that triangle pattern. However, I want to show you guys something here where if we connect the lows here, you can see it broke through. But we could, let me go ahead and do this for you guys here. Hang on. Let me get rid of that flat. Remove. Okay, and get rid of that labeling. Remove. I said that, and now I'm going to give you an alternate, but we'll have make or break. We'll have make or break numbers on this, okay? So this could be, and we'll mark it here, an A, B, C, D, E, okay? Let's do that here. All right, there's an A, there's a B, there's a C, there's a D, and normally it would be here. There's a chance that this could be a throw under. If it goes the other way, it's a throw over, where the E wave breaks through the pattern. There's a chance of that, and then we'll know with our Fibonacci and Elliott waves, where are we wrong, or where does this come into play? And it's going to be with this D wave high here. Okay, I know it's a little ways away, and it may have that on the smaller time frame. Yeah, here we go. Here is that, I think it was August 31st high, and that huge decline in the first wave down. And there's where you can see it could be a B, C, D, and then E. However, what we want to look at is the wave pattern here and the move up, okay, from this October 14th high, which would be the B wave, okay? So what did the move up retrace from here to here? And you can see it's hanging right around the 618. Okay, I think I've said this before, but if Tesla cracks above this October 14th high, which is right around 466, it's just a matter of time before it breaks above its all-time high. So this is key resistance level, and what happens from here will really determine the trend. If we're going to get that C wave down, it should still be on this chart here, to at least 292. That's huge move down. Or if it's going to go up to highs. And then the 168, which is a common relationship, is 184. So where this goes all depends on this near term right here. We may see a 786 retracement. We may not. It may just go down from here. That's pretty close to the 618 right there. You can see gaps up just like the S&P. And I've been noticing that Tesla's trading more and more like the S&P ever since it split. It seems to be generally going in the same direction with the same gaps. You can see the gaps here. So we'll see what happens if the S&P is going to new highs. Maybe Tesla will follow it, or maybe it'll diverge. We'll see. It'll be interesting to watch. But I wanted to get a look at this move up here. We call it ABC X ABC. Doing this on the fly, as you might imagine. Let's see if we got a smaller wave count. Here we go. Here we got a 5 minute, and I love to trade in 5 minutes here. Yeah, that could be. Let's just label it with the impulsive wave. See, that didn't even pull back 382 if you wanted to call that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have to go up here. There we go. We'll see this. If this retraces to one of these Fibonacci targets and then moves up, then it will probably be impulsive, and you'll look for that October 14th high to be taken out. However, I still think this is a wave down, and this is a retracement. Let's look at the retracement on Tesla. That's not exact, but it's hanging around the 618 retracement. Near term, what could we expect if that holds? Let's look at an extension here. I'm giving you guys all kinds of different options here, but we'll look at this as it develops and know once our targets are achieved, are broken upside and downside. If that's a 1 down from, or an A, down from the October 12th high into this October 30th low, then we could expect a move to 352 or 298. All right. I know it's a big swing, but there's our make or break level right there, the October 14th high. If this continues up, takes that out, it's going to take out the all-time high. If it shows resistance here, we're looking for a move at least to 352, and if not, down to 298. So again, thank you everyone for watching our channel. I do appreciate it. Until next time, take care everyone.